All right, for the latest on the speaker and who may hold the gavel next, let's bring in Tennessee Congressman Tim Burchett, who's also a member on the Oversight Committee, who voted to oust McCarthy earlier this week. Congressman Burchett, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. I guess I need to get a bumper sticker that says, "Don't blame me. I voted for Cordell West."
There you go. It looks like you're in your car right now. We know you were sent home for a few days as this speaker standoff continues. I wanted you to explain this remark moment. You talked about you felt it was condescending, something that Speaker McCarthy said to you about your faith that pushed you over the edge. And also, who you're leading to. We're hearing a lot of names.
Yes, ma'am. I've talked to all the major candidates that are for speaker, except for my friend Kevin Hearn. And Mark Green's decided he's not going to pursue it. So I've talked to Scalise, and I've talked to Jordan. And, you know, I'm kind of, I'm just going to listen to what they have to say. I believe we're going to be united, though, in whoever we pick. We're going to walk. It's going to be one vote on the floor. But back to the statement, you know, I pray about it. I worry about our country. I pray for this president. I remember when Obama won, I prayed that he would be the best president this country ever had. I really went down two paths. I do these tweets and I do these videos on my Twitter account or X or whatever. And I have a buddy of mine in my district who's getting ready to have heart surgery. And he'd called me and said, "What are you going to do?" He was worried more about me than he was about his own major heart surgery. And I said, well, I got two paths. I follow my conscience, or do I vote for my friend, the speaker? And he said, well, your conscience has served you pretty well, brother. And I was like, well, yeah. And I prayed about it. And then I think I was on CNN one morning, and they asked me how I'd come to the decision. And I said, well, I'm going to pray about it. And then, you know, his opening salvo when he called me, I thought was a very condescending, to me it was. It doesn't matter at this point, but that just kind of tipped me over, ma'am. I'm not out proselytizing. I'm not trying to save anybody's soul.
Sure.
I'm a Christian. I'm responsible to my wife, Kelly, my daughter, Isabel, and me. And I'm not out there on the street corner or anything. I hardly make it to church, but anyway.
Well, Congressman Burchett, thank you for sharing that. Obviously, a lot of us, you know, rely on prayer, and how we make our decisions is very important to go to your faith. There is a breaking story I do want to get your reaction to. It's coming in just now that former President Donald Trump, who, as we know, Troy Nails has put him in as a speaker candidate. President Trump says he's focused on presidency, but he's discussing whether to head to Capitol Hill and speak to GOP members in the coming days. That is, according to some reports, people have been briefed, according to the Messenger. Would you welcome a visit from former President Trump as you guys sort of debate names and who may be the best speaker?
Yes, ma'am. I think that could be a unifying factor within the conference. He's the front runner, and he will remain that, I assume. But I think what he'll do is come in there and unify us and tell us we need to get behind somebody else, and that he appreciates it and he is honored. But he'll provide any leadership or any guidance that he needs. But I suspect he will say that we need to get it amongst ourselves.